Hostas are blooming, opening up, and underneath them, and over here is a whole lot more down here, and up here. Aren't they pretty? That's my clematis. And new growth. These are all my excess flower seeds that I had from 2 years ago. And I just kind of scattered them around out here. And as they grow, I'll dig them up and put them where I want them. It's just a place to grow them for now. Another rose has bloomed. Isn't that pretty? I just love the roses, especially the fragrant ones. My wisteria is reaching out to touch someone. It's got lots of new growth on it, and I'm looking forward to the day it blooms. If it doesn't bloom pretty soon, I'll jerk some of it out of the ground and transplant it, and then it'll bloom. They like that rough handling for some reason. Weird plant. These are the purple flowers I was talking about around the pond area. They pop open every year and they multiply. There's lots of them. That's the little pond over there, and some more of them over there. And my hostas are in here. And over there is wild geranium. And over here is more purple flowers. And you can see these are light purple and these are dark purple over here. With all the rain we've had, some beans are popping up. These are the Oriental noodle beans. And these are bush beans back here. More beans. And the pears. And I have a cat under my feet. And these are some flower seeds that I put in here that are starting to pop up. Little tiny flowers. This is my garlic bed, which they'll be ready to be harvested soon. And I topped these onions. They had fallen over. They're not falling over from being ready. The weeds had pushed them over. The other bed I managed to get to in time, I think. And they're bulbing up. So hopefully I'll have a good onion harvest this year. And here's a garlic clear over here by itself. Go figure. Grapevine's coming out of it. This is oregano. I highly suggest if you grow oregano, grow it in a planter. It travels. This is going to be my herbs over here. I have some things planted back here. These are borage, and they're spread out a little bit. I need to spread them out some more. These are my pink dandelions here. They're spent right now. I'll try to get a picture of them when they're in bloom, because they are pink. And blueberries over there, all along there. Blueberries. Banana tree, which is short right now. And then over here, I've started some tomatoes. on both sides of the fence. And some butternut squash. You can see poking out. I'll walk over there because I want to look closer anyway. Finally have some action over here. That is a watermelon, jamboree watermelon popping up. And here, and here, and here. And then there's one popping up there. And that one's showing no signs of life. This is a zucchini. And back here, I have some pumpkins growing. Cherokee tan, I think I planted there. And the woods. My cucumbers are all popping up more than I expected. I actually put a couple extra seeds in some of them because I wasn't sure those seeds were any good, but yep, they're good. Sunflowers are out here along the edge. They're coming along. And over here, in this area, I planted some big Zack tomatoes. I see no sign of those yet. And there's some beans over here to grow up the fence. Over here I have boxes with potatoes and peppers. Like an instant replay, isn't it? And let's see, what else have I got? Got my carrots. There was a few carrots in there from last year. I'll let them go to seed and save the seed. And onions in here. And cats. Oh, cats. You guys gonna fight? What was that about, Smiley? You two need to work it out. Work it out. This is Smiley's end of the yard. She doesn't like when somebody else comes back here. And this little black kitty likes to follow everybody. And Smiley gave up. Smiley says, okay, I told her. I'm going to lay down here and protect my area. And she's not a happy baby. What happened, honey? What happened? You going to tell me about it? What happened? You going to go back to the front? You're a good girl. Yeah, go back to the front. My peonies are done blooming. That's my cherries. Oh, show you my spires. They're blooming. Aren't they pretty? And I'll have some coxcomb and some other flowers coming up in there. Got some creeping phlox in there. Those are blueberries over there. Get you closer. Get all these blueberries in here. Lots and lots of blueberries. Sherry and I come out here and just munch. If we get to them before the birds do. I usually throw a little bit of netting over them. This is the potato bed. doing nice. And as we travel over here, I've got to get that riding mower out and do a number on this yard. Have some sweet potatoes in here and over here. These were put in before the others. And more potatoes over here. And hibiscus in buckets because we were moving them. All those are hibiscus. We've got to find a place to plant them. Some hibiscus over there too. And a strawberry down in here, a couple of them. We'll get them in. And somewhere here, there's a little bucket. Oh, here it is. These are chestnut trees. I've got to get those planted. Yeah. Have some chestnuts. I love chestnuts.